What are we doing today? That's the question. What we're doing today is we're poking around with. Hang on, hello. See this here, folks? My wife picked this up at a garage sale. She paid $5 for it. This is a bird feeder, but it's not any normal bird feeder. Like around here, to have a bird feeder, you'd be hard pressed because the squirrels would empty it in the first half hour that it's sitting there. But I was looking at this. I repaired it because there was a piece that was broken, and this is a. I think it's yet to be tried. I think this is a squirrel-proof bird feeder. See the little birds come and they land. Hang on, lower you. They land on here, and then they can eat the grains in here under this little plate here. This is the part that was missing, eh? So I just took a chunk of steel that I had. I put that on there, so that the birds come and they land on here, and they can eat in here. And if a squirrel comes, and then he puts his little paws, bang. See that? Boom. And then by the chunk of steel here, this place where they eat, or if they go down here, the place they eat here is blocked by the chunk of steel. And how this operates, hang on. Okay. I don't know if I should be taking this. Yeah, I'll take it right off of this. I will put it down here. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. I take this off. This is it's just a top, but it's got hooks, little hooks on each side, and then there's a chunk of wire, and these hooks hook on each side of this. Somehow it's balanced out. Ooh, this is loose. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can tighten this a little bit. Yeah, there. Yeah, much better. Okay, now you put the grain in here, and you bring the top back, and you hook it to both sides, and you hang it. But now we're gonna look at how it's built. See, that's the inside. There's not much, but in front right here, oh, it's a glass door. Oops, glass door, so you can see grain. Right here is the place that I put. See, I don't know if you, right here there. That's where the little birds can eat the grain. And look at the action here. See, when it goes down like that, they can't eat no more because the little trough is blocked here. And can you see right here? There's a spring. It's hooked up in here. There's a series of holes here. And depending where you put the hole, that will vary the amount of weight that will activate this plate to close the trough. And the spring is in the hole. Oops, hang on. See, the spring is right here underneath. It's a spring. It's more or less spring-loaded, activated trough. I don't know how much this was paid, but I'm sure it was more than $5 initially when it was made. Because there's no way, like, just just the, hang on, I'm gonna lift, just the breaking of all the metal to fabricate this, and the different contraptions in order to fabricate this. Hang on, I'm gonna hang it. Now, something I was thinking is I don't know how easy this would be to load up. Hey, how easy this would be to put some grain in here and put the cover back on and rehang it. I know there's a series of holes here at the bottom to I guess if it rains in there, so that the grain can dry, so that the little birds, I guess this, I don't know, I may have, see the chunk of steel I put here has got holes in it, and may have to put another kind of chunk of steel, because this will serve at the same time to keep the water from going in the little trough here. I may just put, just for trying it, I may just put a chunk of black tape here and put some grain. Hey, I won't be trying this right now, eh? So I just dug this up. I said, hey, I'm gonna show you this. I just dug this up there. It's been stowed for a few years, but I remember my wife coming in with this. She thought she had found, well, it was a good find for $5. I tell you, there's a lot more than $5 of work in this. Yeah, fabricate this, I'm sure you got 2 or 3 hours just in the metal breaking and everything, and then paint it and reassemble it, and it's I'm sure maybe around $100 worth if you were to be able to buy this squirrel proof bird feeder. That's what we'll call it. Squirrel proof bird feeder. Just to give you an idea, I could give you dimensions here, so if ever use our width wise, it's 9, this here part, it's 9 1/4 by 5 1/2. The top is 8 by 9 3/4, and the base here, the base is 11 by 7 1/2. So there's a lot to this. Maybe next spring. It won't be now, I'll tell you that. Maybe next spring we'll set it up, and we'll set up a camera on it, and we'll see what it does. See what the squirrels do when they come around. They'll be coming around the top. I'll set it on the little shed here beside. Yeah, and then they'll jump down here, and then boom, either they'll fall down or they won't be able to. Well, if the little birds put some grain in here, they'll be able to get that. But once this closes, they won't be able to eat in here, in the little thing here, the trough. So I don't know, something to think about. There's many on YouTube. I know there's a lot of even Steve Robb, I think, made some kind of contraption there to keep the squirrels from going into the little grains there. And well, this is a way. It's wow. Once you have I may end up. Well, I'm not gonna spend some time painting it until I know that it works. Okay, if it sometimes things are very complicated, and like this here, and they don't really work. So the it's when you put the nose to the grindstone, then you know if it works or not, eh? So we'll have to wait till next spring, and this will be another video. I just wanted to show you this because I just dug this out, eh? And I thought it was thought it looked pretty good for something that feed the birds with, and it's squirrel poo. This is the setup. See, it's on the front of the shed. The squirrels can climb on the roof here. You climb on the roof here, and then they little grain in here. They say boom. Then they can't get to it. And the beauty of this being installed like this is all I have to do is put some grain in it, open it up. Well, hopefully there won't be no flowers in here next spring. Fill it up, set it this rain, and then I rehang it. And hopefully the little birds will come and eat. So it looks good. That's where it's going to be installed, but we're not going to put some feed in there this for the winter. We'll put some feed in there next spring. Okay, friends. Another jewels of knowledge from Gator. Don't forget, the better ones are yet to come. You can comment on this and on the video, and I'll try and give you a non-generic answer. And Santa's coming, so yeah, be careful, You kind of skate on the straight and narrow. I salute you all. I will see you in the next one.